Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. This is an episode of Fishing with Fishco. I'm your host Kevin, and this is my trolling motor. Now, when I was out fishing the other day, my positive terminal actually caught fire, and I went and bought a new battery, but it actually melted my ring terminal off, right off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replace it in this video. I have some wire strippers, and I have these heavy duty 3/8 ring terminals that I bought from, I think this was Advanced Auto, and I'm gonna show you how to replace it. Stay tuned. So first, I'm going to begin with splicing the wire here. So I'm just gonna cut it and I'm gonna twist it. Got to take the covering off of the wire. You got to be sure not to cut all the way through the wire. You just want to cut the covering off. You don't want to cut the copper on the inside, just the cover. When it's loose, what you want to do is grab it, hold it tight, and then pull the covering off. Okay. There's the covering. That's cut off. And there's your copper wiring right there. So now I'm going to take one of these terminals. See, I have one of these terminals. The copper wiring. You want to make sure you twist the copper so it's able to fit inside of the little terminal. You want to make sure all that is able to fit inside there. Twist it. It's nice and tight there. Then you insert it into there. Now you see it came out the other end. So we're good now. You want to squeeze. You want to close that metal part on the inside. You want to make sure that that's really tight. So you squeeze that on there so that does not come off. So you clamp that down. There we go. Now that's not going to come off. Now, I'm probably going to wrap some of this in tape, some electrical tape, in red, just so I know it's positive, even though the wire is red. And there's my black one. I should probably change that too, but until that gives me problems, that's not an issue. So, now the test. Let me get my battery. Now, here's the new battery I purchased at Walmart. This is what is this? Let me see. It's an Everstar 24 DC. It's the smaller version. I think it's $20 cheaper than the 27 DC. This is the 24. 27 DC. It lasts longer when you're fishing, but now I'm not fishing tournaments anymore like that. I'm just going out for fun. I'm only fishing for 3, 4, 5 hours at a time. I'm not using much power, so I don't really need a bigger motor. Plus, this weighs a lot less. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the little nut off. And then I'm going to put the positive on the positive. And I'm going to tighten it down. There we go. That's on there. And then I'm going to put the negative on. And then I'm going to tighten that down. Now, let's test it out. So as you can see, I have everything connected now. Everything is tight. There's the new 3/8 ring terminal I put on there. There's the negative one. I might change that as well. It looks kind of old and raggedy. It's probably about 4 years old now. I should probably change that one as well. But let's test this out. As you can see, I got the motor on the back of my boat. When I turn that, motor should run. So let's do it. Let's do full power. There it is. We got power. Anything like this ever happens to you, don't panic. Just get back to the boat ramp as soon as possible. Get yourself a new battery, if that was probably the issue. I'm assuming that was the issue, but get yourself a couple cheap pack of ring terminals. I think this was $3 at AutoZone. I just bought them. I have a whole bunch now just in case anything ever happens. I'll have them on the boat now along with the strippers. And thanks for watching. This has been another episode of Fishing with Fish Girl. I'm your host, Kevin. Peace out.